What's up guys, Edu live from my bedroom. It's been a while since we vlogged like this. Last time we went downtown to buy some parts for my guitar. That was about 3 months ago, and since then we actually picked up a new hobby. And it's been collecting Pokemon cards. Today, we're gonna be going to our first Pokemon tournament downtown. Not sure how it's gonna go, so I don't know, today's about the experience at least. And it's kind of a milestone for us here at the channel. We've made lots of videos of collecting Pokemon cards, and I wanted to show you the progress we've made since then. So yeah, let me show you guys now. Here we have my really messy room with all my Pokemon cards and my guitar, of course, and other stuff. Let's just go through a little quick tour. So today I'm planning on bringing these two decks with my two favorite cards. You can see that they are actually matching. And these are my favorite decks. I'm going to be using them to battle today. It's a Mew V-Star base. I'm happy about all the sleeves I have too. They just suit everything so well. So these two are the cards I'm planning on bringing today. I've done my practice. I've done a lot of theory crafting. Alright, let me see this. 90, 180. I'll have enough to get the kill here. We're gonna finish it off. This isn't how I wanted to finish it off, but we're gonna finish it off with the Mewtwo V. And that's what it's here for, is to be the star of the show. I'm happy about this ending. I wish I had one more energy. Oh, I don't even need one more energy. Oh, I can discard any? Oh, wow. I can't believe that. That should be enough. And that's it. I didn't know it worked like that. That is even better than I thought. Let me get the W, guys. Looks like this deck did better than I could have hoped. Maybe their deck wasn't as good, but hey, this is my benchmark deck. But in general, we also did a lot of collecting, so I want to show you guys like the stuff I've collected so far. So this here is my electric deck. I haven't shown you every single card I've owned so far, but you can see I have the V-Union card, the Mareep, the Raikou, all these cards that I've unboxed here on the channel. This one's the electric Marnie deck. You know that I'm the biggest Marnie fan, honestly. The way that I like to play is I like to collect the cards I like, and I like to use those cards in battle. Here we have my Koraidon deck, if this one is the Miraidon. And it has the Lucario from the Crown Zenith ETB, and it has the opposite Riolu Koraidons that you would find in the Riolu and Ampharos, the Lucario and Ampharos EX decks. So there I have all my dice and my coins that I plan on bringing today. I'm still trying to figure out how I'm going to bring all this stuff today, so we'll figure that out in this video. Here's my water deck. And I don't know if you guys remember me pulling the Palkia and the Greninja, but that was awesome. I opened those live on the Trainer Toolkit video. I think it was the other toolkit though, if I'm being honest. I've also managed to add Inteleons, which is one of my favorite water type Pokemons. Unfortunately, you can see that it's a letter D, so it's not tournament standard. So I'm not going to be able to use this deck today. But I really just like picking Pokemon I like, so that's just the deck I have for fun. Over here we have the Sword and Shield sleeves. This one has like a bunch of legendary Pokemon, including the Zacian and Zamazenta. Yeah, that you'll find when I opened up the Crown Zenith one. That one was actually one of my favorite videos to make. Here's the sleeves for this one too. It's the Clara with the with the deck box that it came with. Here is my Meowscarada deck, one of my favorite pulls we've ever did. Meowscarada is one of my favorite Pokemons. Unfortunately, this grass deck is not ready for any sort of battling. It only has singles and no duplicates. And all my decks also have evolutions, and I didn't get to mention that, but they all do. Because we opened a bunch of evolution packs and that was awesome. Now, you might have noticed this already, it is my binder. I made this binder yesterday. I went to another card shop downtown just for a little self-love day. I didn't vlog that because I wasn't really in the mood to, but we are now. So why don't I show you guys what's inside? There are changes I'm going to make eventually, but till then, this is what's in there for now. Day 1. Here is the cover. Got Fuecoco, Sprigatito, Quaquaval. Can you guess what's going to be on the first page? That's right, Quaquaval, Skeledirge, and Meowscarada. I sounded like a kid show there for a second. Who's that Pokemon? And that's the ETB with Paldea Evolve. That's the first page. We got the Paldea starters. Second page, we got Sword and Shield starters, which are my favorite. Favorite game, Sword and Shield, for sure. And that's probably an underrated thing to say, but I love that game. Next up, we have the first gen starters. Unfortunately, I don't have the final evolution, and I don't have the babies, so it's kind of inconsistent, but I do have all the first gen starters there. Pokemon Go theme, and unfortunately this one's not Pokemon Go theme, I just realized that, but there's a reason for that. Next page, we have the Hisuian starters. There's a missing slot here for anything I really could put. Also here we have the Sinnoh starters. Hisui, Sinnoh. That's actually a theme that we have, and I'm kind of happy I did that. Here is the Gardevoir and Gallade page, one of my favorite Pokemons, Gardevoir and Gallade. That being said, these two pages are a little bit filler, so this is one of the pages that are free to be replaced. I'm planning on making a whole page for evolutions because I have them all. Here's the Mewtwo page. Mewtwo was my first Pokemon card, and of course it deserves to be here. Before I made this Mewtwo deck, you bet that these two Mewtwo cards were in there, and Mewtwo, that is literally the oldest cards I have. And they are, you know, they're not the most beautiful like these two, but they are beautiful in their own way. And we also have the Mewtwo's from Halloween. You can see the little Pikachu pumpkin. I love that video, honestly, guys. That Halloween video we made, that was one of my more popular ones. Here's my Pokemon Go page. I actually really love Pokemon Go still. I still play it. And I dedicated this page to Pokemon Go. We got all the trainer leaders of Team Instinct, Valor, and Mystic. Now, I was an Instinct person, but I'm planning on switching to Valor because my fire deck is my main deck, and I feel like I should represent it with the fire. And that's why I put the Pikachus here. I didn't want to put two of the same Pikachus on that other page. Alright, let's see what's on the next one. The next page is my V-Union cards. Yeah, Morpeko V-Union. This one's not in the deck. I have the other V-Union in this deck, as you can see, where the Morpeko V, it's like 4 cards into one, and the right side is what it would look like if it wasn't separated like that. I prefer the Marnie one. Next page is the Mimikyu. You guys know I made 2 videos of this, which was kind of unnecessary because I ended up not using the cards. But if I'm being honest with you, this Mimikyu is one of the best Pokemon cards you can ask for. It's a letter G, so it'll be valid for like the next 3 years. Also, this is the card where it all started 3 months ago. So, yeah. I mean, there's Mimikyu right there. It's my favorite Pokemon. Unfortunately, it's not coming along. It used to be in this deck, but the way that the deck is set up, that I don't really have a choice but not to use it. So, sorry, Mimikyu. You're still my favorite. Here's the Marnie page. Here's the Marnie V-Union. I keep showing you, like, the pieces, the individual pieces. But if you were to put all 4 cards together, this is what it would look like. Shout out to Marnie's foot again. Here is my full art Marnie card. Unfortunately, I got the wrong language. So this page is kind of a fail. Kind of embarrassed about it, but hey. If it wasn't for the fact that I got the wrong language, it would probably be inside the deck. So the fact that I got the wrong language means that I just keep it here. You can't use different languages at your local tournament scene. It's just not allowed. Whoops. Next page, we got the Professor's Research. I actually do have full art cards. I was gonna use this Professor's Research because it's Professor Oak, he's the best. Unfortunately, it's a D, so it does not work in standard anymore. You're gonna need a letter E, F, or G to play the cards. But yeah, this page dedicated to Professor's Researches. And honestly, there's still more to collect. So, I don't know how I'm gonna work these 2 pages out, but on the other side we have Boss's Order. I feel like I have another Boss's Order. I just put this guy here as a filler because he's from Team Skull. Yeah, that's this page. So from now on, it's pretty much trainer cards. Here we have my friends in Kalos, Serena, Shauna, Trevor, Tierno. And on the right side, we have our friends from Alola, Lily, Kiawe, Lana, Malo. I've been wanting to make these pages since my collection started, so it's cool to finally see it in the page. Here we have the Friends in Sinnoh and Hisui page again. Unfortunately, we only have Friends in Hisui, Adamin, and Arita. When it comes to Friends in Sinnoh, I do have a Cynthia card and multiple Cynthia cards I could put in here, but unfortunately they are inside decks. And that's actually something we're having a problem with, so eventually we'll fill out these pages once we can get extra cards, because I do have cards that can fit in here, but I need some of them for the tournament today. Next up, we have our Friends in Galar page. This is my favorite game for Pokemon Sword and Shield. We got Sonia, Leon, Hop, Bade, Marnie, Gloria, and you can see them all there. This spot here is actually for Marnie's brother, Pierre's. You can see it on this page here in the wrong language. So yeah, once we get the right language there, we'll put it there. Speaking of the wrong languages, sorry, ignore this. So here's my Sonia card, and here's the full art Sonia card. Unfortunately, I didn't get English again, so I'm actually an idiot. Very disappointed in myself for not getting the English version of the cards that I really like. And I waited so long for them to deliver. No wonder they came from across the world in the wrong place, but to be fair, I got them for kind of cheap, so that's what happened. The final page is Scarlet and Violet Friends. There's going to be a new Nimona card coming out in the new set. I'm excited about that. So I'll have the orange Nimona, and then soon I'll have purple Nimona. Here we have Penny cards. I did have Penny and Arvin here because Penny, Arvin, Nimona, those are your best friends in that game. But I need to bring Arvin with me to the tournament. It's in this deck here. You might have saw it. Well, I mean, that's the end of that, but you might have saw it, but I also had these magic cards that they sent me online. And it's kind of tempting to get into as well. I actually really like playing TCG card games. It's just fun. Over here we got the rest of my collection. I mean, below you also have my guitar stuff and my guitar back there. My bass guitar, my guitar. My drum set's actually down there too, but it's covered. We have all of my Pokemon extras. In here you have all my energy cards. I should have put more energy. And inside here we have a bunch of bulk Pokemon cards that are not being used in decks. And I love to make extra decks and give them away. In this one we have supporter cards. For example, yeah, it's all organized. We have a bunch of random decks over here, deck boxes. I didn't have anywhere else to put it in. I didn't really think about this. We have the cooler supporter cards in here. The ones that I actually want to use. That's the Charizard Art UPC. I have quick, easy access. These are Pokemon cards that are significantly cooler, that I actually like. And here is cards that are kind of useful, but I'm not necessarily using. You know, while we're looking at it, here's my stack of sleeves. I have a lot of extra Sword and Shield ones. Those are my main ones to use. But every pack comes with 5 extra sleeves, so I have a nice mix of that. Whew. Next up, we're just going to have to figure out how am I going to bring all this stuff to the tournament. Now, I have this deck box, and I really wish I had another one because I want to bring both decks today, but I only have one deck box, so we're going to have to figure this out. We'll see how I do. Talk to you guys in a bit. Before we leave. I also got weed if you noticed, sorry. Alright guys, it's almost time to leave, so I wanted to show you guys my plan. I've got bringing the Mewtwo deck, of course, like I said, and the Charizard deck, like I said. But there's a lot of empty space in this box here. I'm using the trainer toolkit, so I decided I'd bring the Marnie deck as well, the electric deck. And then I have some extra cards here that I don't know, maybe somebody would like to buy off me or something. Or trade, you know, those are cards that I have extra. Then, for my dice, I'm going to bring the Arceus V-Star Collection Premium box. Put all the dice inside there. I'm going to place it right here. It's going to act as like a brace for the box as well. Oh god, I failed closing it. Oh gosh, this is a two-handed mission. Literally, I do the right side and then the left side opens. Gotta do it both at the same time. So yeah, that's the box. Got everything I need. Here's my bag. I think it's empty. And if I do this, will you be able to see? Don't know, actually. I'll just place it around here. Hi. I'm gonna place this Arceus toolkit with everything I need inside my bag now. I don't know if you guys saw all the badges, the pins that we've collected over the past couple months. It's a lot of noise going on, a lot of jumbling in there. I'll put it upside down. I think it's better if I put it this way. It's a tight fit. That's what she said. Silly joke. I put it in. There you go. Fits in my bag. My Poke bag. All our dice, all our cards, everything we need. And it looks like we're ready to go. Oh wait, one last thing. I have the mat that I had. I rolled it up. I'm gonna place it in this little hoop right here. Oops, it's hard to do. I'm literally struggling. Yeah, I got these little things at the bottom. So the goal is once I get to my table, I'm just gonna roll it out like this, and I'm ready. That's my Pokemon bag. Let's go. Hi guys, I just finished the tournament and we lost all 3 games. That's okay. It was fun. Got to meet people, that's what matters, right? So, I lost all 3 games. And the first 2 matches, well the first one I was versing a child prodigy, so I ended up losing my first game ever. It was a close one, which was the heartbreaking part. The second game I had type disadvantage against the water deck. We got double damaged on. Can't really help it there. I should have brought my other decks. I mean I did. I should have used it. And then my last game, I just played it wrong. So close. That's okay. We got the experience, that's what matters. You can see the city. Hey everyone, to finish off this video, we're just gonna play some more Pokemon. Tried and true. We're not even sick of it. I had a pretty great time playing today. It's actually enjoyable. Played it in real life. I've played enough of it online. But luckily the people there were all more experienced than me. Everybody knew the rules. And all the games went perfectly well. There was one other newcomer there today. Seemed like they enjoyed the experience too. Got to meet a lot of cool people. That was at my local place. Planning on tomorrow going more deeper in the downtown part of the city for more games. Because I kind of enjoyed that. I'm using the deck I used all day today. I forgot to switch decks. But this is my deck. And everybody, well, somebody told me that my deck looked like a lot of fun. And it is. I want to show you guys. Gonna have to discard something. We're gonna go for the Bibarel or Armorage. Decisions. I'm worried overall. God, this is a tough choice. What am I gonna upgrade? I can't even imagine thinking about having this panic attack in real life. I was wearing my mask to keep my poker face. We're gonna go for Armorish or Barrel. This is so tough. We're gonna go for Barrel. We have no choice. Can I play Kindler? I can't play Kindler. I'm first. Okay, we don't need it. Shit, will I regret that? We can't even attack on first turn. I'm so stupid. Good thing it's not real life. I would have made it a fool of myself. But the people there all knew the rules better than me. But I did say that my first opponent was a little child prodigy. His math was a little off in one of the turns there, but it was an honest mistake. And he corrected it and took some prize cards off of him. I got 3 prize cards off. And the reason why I lost my last game is because I forgot to use this Industrious Incisors when I evolved my Barrel. It would have gave me 5 extra cards. I forgot to use it in one of my turns. And then I totally whiffed. I could have got a KO. I could have had a chance there. Unfortunate, but at least I can't just blame the cards. Honestly, I'm kind of happy that I lost by my own mistake because the first game, my opponent's cards were just better. In a sense, I mean, I did hold my ground, which is good. Second game, it was just like the type advantage got me. Honestly, and that was my fault too, because I should have switched decks to the Mew deck. We don't need that actually. Let's think this through for real. Should I go History and Heavy Ball? I have 2 already? What am I doing? Oh, I already have one. I'm trolling. I got to do what I love to do, guys. And I met people who love it too. And I got to show them that. I don't know. It's I'm in the middle of doing my turn here. Gotta figure this out before I speak. So like I'm doing this stuff here that I was doing in real life. And it's a different experience, honestly. Should I do this? I'm gonna do it because I want to empty my hand. We're gonna get 90 damage here. That's actually a pretty good KO. We'll take it. Better than nothing. We have an EXP share in Barrel for some reason. I feel like I should have switched. And I'm worried I'm gonna get KO'd here. This card looks like a good card. Fleet-footed. Wow, those cards are actually really beautiful. They are good playable cards. They're well creative. Good gameplay. We got a fire versus fire battle here. I was the only one playing a fire deck. People were saying, well, someone said that they've never even fought a fire deck before. I was literally showing them some stuff they've never seen before, so I had fun doing that. What are we gonna go for here? Item ball? Yeah, we're going for item ball. For sure we go for a switch. And the tool, EXP share. I'm liking how this is working out right now. Oh, if only I had enough damage. Industrious Incisors. We get the Charizard off that. Okay, that Barrel is actually putting in work. The Magma Basin. I just have to remember to do this next time, like everything I'm doing right now. I definitely had the nerves. And it actually can cost you in a turn-based game, which I shouldn't let it affect me. I just feel like when the person's sitting there, I don't want to make them wait for me. Was this the right play to make? And why is my EXP share there? Better than nothing. How much damage do they have? I don't know. We have one more energy to play. And this will become a fire energy. Oh wait, let me help that. This better be recording. I really hope it was. I wasn't actually sure. If not, surely it is, right? I really have no clue. If it's uploaded for you, of course it is. Gonna have a drink, a victory drink of Pepsi. My first game I played against this Lost Box, and I totally was like, wait, what is that? Like a noob. And then it clicked. $210 damage. Unlucky. Let's see what this does. This attack is 20 damage for each bench Pokemon. The people were looking at my cards today. They're like, can I see? Like in the middle of a game. Like just like what I did. I'm just imagining them carrying my Charizard. That's my Charizard that they were looking at, guys. I have that in real life. And they've never seen a deck like that before. That's the beauty of it, is the creativity. And that's what I wanted to share. It's this deck. We have a 1-point lead, and I'm very proud of it. Okay, we're doing Kindler, of course. Ultra Ball, Fire Energy. Oh, we are doing this. If only I had a switch. Oh my gosh. They were also complimenting me on my sleeves and my playmats, and yeah, I brought the flex, everything you've seen me open on YouTube here. You know I love skins. This is literally skins the game. It's really fun. I recommend you guys get into card games. But this thing's gonna die if I did that. No, the best idea would for me to get Charizard getting damage. Oh, we have an Industrious Incisors to go. This is from my hand. Industrious Incisors, jeez. Okay, I have to make sure I don't forget to do this or else I'm throwing. I'm doing another Charizard. Guys, I'm so glad. I mean, I spent a lot of time collecting these cards in real life, so today was the first time I got to show it off to the world. Firing off. Oh, dude, this is a bad move. There's nothing I can really do here. I think I'm done with that. Shit. I've just done the stupidest thing ever. So, this Arcanine has 1 energy. I'm just gonna let it chill because it has an attack that does 10 damage. So every damage that I do it'll do return damage. So I'm just gonna pass. Because if I deal 210 damage, it's gonna deal 210 damage to me and then it's gonna KO me. So the plan of attack right now is to just wait on my energy until I can one-shot it with my Charizard. I got to show off these cards. Some people knew it. And I am the Charizard trainer. And my Cinderace is here too, just for fun. Get an EXP switch. Oh really? They go for the 250 damage on me? How did they do that? They get a energy switch? Oh, they have Armor Rouge as well. Beautiful. I noticed a lot of people today had boss's orders. I totally understand it now. If I need to go for that Armor Rouge, then I can because I just got boss's orders while I'm talking about it. Put another barrel. Oh, but my Armor Rouge is almost dead. Attach here. Do I get a Magma Basin? Of course I do. Put that on the Charizard, because Charizard also does more damage if it takes damage. Then I put my boss's orders for that Armarouge. Because I just got it. Then I play my Industrious Incisors. We get a Flareon, we don't have space for it. Now, of course we just deal Explosive Fire here. Get rid of that Armarouge. Tie game. I am worried that they're gonna hit me with a lot of damage here, but I'm sure I can win it. Oh, I really wish I did these things today. But honestly, it's a feeling in itself, like, it's experience. In the moment, I was unsure if I really enjoyed it, but in hindsight, I really did. And I don't have any regrets about every single Pokemon card I've collected. It's incredible. Even the cards that I didn't use, the cards that I traded today, and the cards that I received in those trades. Thanks to meeting people who had cards in the trade they wanted from me. Can you believe that? Before I left, I made sure I brought the right cards. And of course, somebody wanted it. I also had cards to offer that were just way too high. My $100, I offered it, and they liked it, but they didn't have the value. Let's see if that puts any work. I mean, I brought it here for a reason. I would accept the switch. And then, yeah, I'm totally gonna go for a switch here. Right on time. Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. I was totally gonna do the barrels attack, but that's like the stupidest idea I've ever had. For this one, I could totally just go with Cinderace, but I'm worried at the same time that it might be a bad play. But at the same time, it might be a great play. The only one who's really tanky enough for this is the Charizard. I feel like I should just go and trust it. Cinderace is going to be our tank here, since my Armarouge is literally 10 HP. We're not switching. We got switched, but we're not switching, because I'm confident that the Charizard's going to live. Oh. Thank you, game. If this was real life, I totally would have threw. But thank you, game, for reminding me. Oh my gosh. Like, seriously. I would have messed up. That's a KO. For 2 prize cards. Great job, Charizard. Magma Basin, that's mine. You thief. If this Arcanine does 250 damage, I don't know what's wrong with my enunciation there. Pronunciation. If it deals 250 damage, I'm living with 10 HP left. What was that choice belt? That choice belt? Are you serious? Tell me that does 30 more damage. I got one-shotted. I knew I should have switched. I think I totally forgot the EXP share. Like, just do it by yourself. Why do I have to do it? Better not have thrown the game. It all comes down to this. Oh no, we're not doing that.
What really matters is this professor's research. Good, good, good. I thought about it. If I didn't think about it, I would have threw. And we get the Charizard. Of course we do! There's no way we don't. Tell me we win this. At least we won our online games. The people online were better. I mean, the people in real life were better. Sorry. I'm confusing real life and video games now. Will we fire off? Ooh. This is my deck. Victory. GG. Alright. GG and GN.